Have you ever felt stuck in exploring the areas of your interests? Do you often get tired of working alone? Do you wish you had other interested individuals to work with and share ideas? Have you struggled with your identity or felt like you didn't belong? Then call Wenger, because a community of practice is just what you need to take your learning to the next level as a social process. Better call Wenger. Call 1-800-EDUC-245 today to see what it's like to be part of a community of practice focused on learning as social participation. Can we work on this design and brainstorm some ideas? I'm stuck.
Oh, I've dealt with something similar. Let's talk about it.
So, what is a community of practice and what can it do for you? Hear the words from Wenger himself. Communities of practice are groups of people who share a concern or a passion for something they do and learn how to do it better as they interact regularly. Not every community is a community of practice. Enjoy a social way of learning while knowing you're getting so much more. Each community of practice comes with a domain, community, and practice. Within your domain, you get to engage with an intentional group committed towards your shared favorite interests. You also get community, where members help one another, learn and teach in a group with diverse levels of competence, grow while helping others grow, and last but not least, communities of practice come with, you guessed it, practice. You won't believe your eyes as you see members collaborate and develop shared resources. In each community of practice, meaning, practice, community, and identity intertwine to contribute to an overall process of learning. You'll be blown away by how much meaning, or the significance in the work you do and the way you navigate the world, is affected by Wenger's communities of practice. Watch your sense of identity transform as you learn and engage with new contexts. Learn the tools and practices involved in your interests as you navigate knowledge in an intentional community. So call now and gain access to a community of practice today. Wenger offers membership to a community of practice that includes 1. A collaborative community working towards a shared goal, 2. An environment with shared application of knowledge with scaffolding for learning from participation, and 3. The opportunity to engage in all your favorite activities. Meet other individuals who share the same interests and motivations as you. Explore together. Unsure if a community of practice is right for you? Rest assured that they apply to everyone. Individuals, organizations, communities of practice can be used anywhere.
But wait, don't take our word for it. One adolescent said, "This year especially, my favorite classes were the ones where I had more friends. Like I could talk to people." Another real adolescent said, "You get to see a lot more points and views in whatever you're trying to do for the project or whatever it is. And you also can talk and be social while still doing your work." As Wenger himself says, the learning that is most personally transformative turns out to be learning that involves communities of practice. Social theory of learning must integrate the components necessary to characterize social participation as a process of learning and knowing. Are you a teacher? Utilize communities of practice in your classroom now. Here's how. Incorporate group work. Value and reward creativity. Integrate student input and feedback. And remember, learning is a social phenomenon.
And if you want to join a community of practice, call Wenger now.
Call Wenger today.
For communities of practice,
1-800-EDUC-245.
Were you or a loved one scammed by Wenger? Were you promised adolescent development in a community of practice, but Wenger didn't deliver? Were you excluded for not having the financial resources or time to join? Or excluded for not being able to speak English to the level that Wenger required to participate? Justice for you. Call 1-800-EDUC-361.
No dejaron a mi hijo inscribirse al programa porque no hablaba inglés. Fue excluido por solo poder hablar español. Eso no es justo. Mi hijo merece la misma oportunidad que los demás.
The cost was just too much. Although it would have helped me, I couldn't afford to pay the 100 easy payments of $14.99. Who can afford that? No one in my community could afford to be part of a community of practice. Wenger completely excludes people like me.
They said that I could only join one community of practice, but I felt like I belonged to more than one. When I told them this, they told me I didn't have to be a part of a community of practice if I didn't want to. Justice for you. Call 1-800-EDUC-361.